Oh, look there. I needed to be careful with that. I don't want to drop that. This looks like a handcrafted piece of pottery. Who made this? Do you know? Did you make that? Handcrafted, huh? Was it fun to do? Was it hard to do? It looks hard to me. I don't know if I could do that. Handcrafted, especially made by Anna. Wasn't that is so awesome, huh? So, did you have any inspiration for this?
It was for school.
It was for school. Okay. Now, what do you do with this? I'm curious.
Nothing.
You do nothing with it. Can I give you some suggestions? I'll give you a few suggestions. How about, let's give you, I'll give you 2 or 3 suggestions to do with this. Where do you keep it in your room? Okay. Is it out where you can see it? Or do you put it in your drawer or hide it or something? You put it out where you see it? Okay, good. I've got some suggestions. How about if you put, what's your favorite candy?
I don't know.
You don't know. What about Skittles? Do you like Skittles? M&Ms? Okay, let's try. How about if you fill it with Skittles? Wouldn't that be a good idea? I think that's a great idea. Then you can enjoy a Skittle. Little Skittle here, little Skittle there. Hey, that could be a candy dish. Now that's a good purpose for that, isn't it? How about this? How about if you get one of those, did you ever see those like little, not a regular size Post-it note, but the little ones, the teeny tiny ones? And how about if every week you took a little Post-it note and put it right beside here, and you wrote on that Post-it note one reason to be thankful, and you put it into your dish every week. And then, when you get a little discouraged, when you have some questions in life, maybe, then you pull out your little slips, your Post-it notes, and you start reading all the things for which you can be thankful. Maybe that would be a good idea, huh? So you can call it your candy dish. You can call it your gratitude dish. Is there anything else? That's probably about as far as my creativity goes at this point. I have pushed the limits of my level of creativity. But you know, this is really great that you made it, but wouldn't it be wonderful? Maybe, here's the third reason, you can just enjoy it. And look at it and say, boy, I made that, and I chose the colors, and it makes a great memory. Do you remember when you made it? And I did it for school, and how much fun it was, and what I found was hard to do that I didn't think was going to be, I thought it'd be easier than it really was, or it was harder than I thought it was, or why you chose out the beautiful colors that you chose to make it just that way in your design, and you just enjoy it. That's another thing you can do. Just put it there to enjoy it. But you know, when God makes things with a purpose. God makes people with a purpose. Ultimately, God's purpose is to, the Bible puts it this way, we are His workmanship, created in Christ Jesus unto good works. One of the reasons that God works in our lives is for the purpose of bringing Him glory and for people to see Him. And you know, do you ever think about that? That I am God's workmanship, His creative hand, and He created me for His reasons, His purposes. He's working in my life and doing things through my life, and He's shaping and molding me. Sometimes He has to put the pressure on you and squeeze you a little bit to get you to the shape that He wants. Sometimes He decorates it with such beauty, and He makes something so enjoyable, and He does that in your life as well. But remember, everything that God does for a purpose. And I hope that you live your life thinking, Lord, what is the purpose that you have for me? And things happen in your life. What's the purpose for the things that are happening in my life? Lord, I want to please you and glorify you. Would you help me to live for your purpose? So I'm going to give that back to you. That was very nicely brought. Thank you so much for bringing that. And let's give this box away to somebody else. Who's going to take this box home? You're going to take this box home? All right. It'd only be fair, wouldn't it? Sure. Why not? All right. Thank you, ladies. You can go back to your seats at this time.